guys, my name is Thais, and currently on the channel we're doing some planty things. And in this video I wanted to do what I bought in January, what plants I bought in January, just so that I'm aware of what plants I'm buying, what I'm adding to my collection, how it comes, and so that I can track what it looks like in the future. So there's many reasons why, so let's just get started. I don't want this to be too long. So this year I made it a point that I would be really conscious of what I'm adding to my collection. Reason for that is because I have a very addictive and obsessive personality. So if I don't control myself when buying the things that I start to obsess over, I do tend to overspend and, for example, like buying plants before I am like paying my bills and paying for the things that I need to. And when the time comes for me to pay my bills, I've used all my money on plants. So I made it a point this year that I would make sure that I'm conscious of what I'm spending and what I'm adding to like my collection. And I have a very, very huge wish list, but I'm trying not to add anything to my collection unless it's on my wish list. But also that doesn't always work out because I do go into stores and then fall in love with plants that I've never seen before. So I'm trying my best here, but let me show you guys the first plant. So the first plant I bought in January was this cute astrophytum. I'm going to put the name up here because it's a little long and I don't know exactly what it is, but I love the texture on this plant. It's literally so incredible. It's so soft. I just placed it in this pot because it was the smallest one I had, but I do want to place it in one of those pots right there, the tiny little ones. I got this from the dollar store and I've been searching to see if I can find some more because this size, I feel like it would look cuter in that tiny little one. Nevertheless, this is an astrophytum. This is the only astrophytum that I own. It's incredible. I love, love, love the ridges on it. I love the shape. I love the texture. I love that these tiny little black little dots are actually spines. So if you put your hand really fast there, you can feel little spines. That's so cute. So yeah, here's the astrophytum. Another plant that I bought this January was this Swiss cheese plant, the Adansonii, Monstera Adansonii. As you can see, it's kind of sad, but I know I can rehab it. The last Swiss cheese plant that I had actually became a stump. It got cold damage, so I decided to try a new one. I could have, waited for the summer and grew out new leaves from like the little stem that I have, but I decided that I wanted a full plant. And I have it up there. I want it to trail down. It's gonna look so cute. I don't know what form this is. My phone loves to cut me off. I don't know if this is the narrow form or the wide form, but if you guys know, leave it down in the comments below. It does look a little bit different than the one I had before. The leaves are definitely way bigger. The one before I had bought online, there is some new growth. And I just put it in new light, so I think it'll be pretty happy with where I put it. Like I said, I want it to trail, and later on I'm gonna cut off the yellowing leaves. I'm just letting them suck up the last of the chlorophyll that it can. It produces chlorophyll, so I want it to soak up the sun as much as it can. Although I don't know if this yellow one does that anymore. But yeah, so this is a Swiss cheese plant. Next plant that I purchased is this Calathea. I have a very special place in my heart for Calatheas. They are a little bit more on the difficult side to take care of, but they're so incredible. And I don't know if you guys can see. So incredible. See, under the light, you could see through on the back, and the back looks, you could see like the pattern on the front from the back, but in this direction they're completely purple. Like if you can't see the light, look at that, it's so incredible. I want to clean off the leaves. They're a little bit dusty. It's so pretty. I have a couple other Calatheas. I'm trying to collect all the ones that I really find beautiful. I don't remember. Okay, Calathea dotty. So yeah, here she is. Let's see if there's any new growth on here. I don't see any new growth, but it looks super healthy and I think it's in a really good spot. So here's the Calathea dotty. This is the final plant that I purchased in January. It's another Calathea. Super dusty right now, but I really have a love for dark plants. And I love this form that the leaves end up shaping. This leaf is not too happy, but there is a new leaf here and a new leaf here. This is a rare Calathea, Geocalathia ciliatus. Super cute. I know it's rare because every time I search it online, it says like rare Calathea, and also because it says right here that it's a new house plant. It's new to the house plant world. So yeah, I'm not going to read that, but if you want to, you can. Oh, it's backwards. Okay, well, yeah, so it's a geocalathia, and they're really hard to find, so I'm really happy that, see, this is what I was talking about. This plant was not on my wish list. Neither was the dotty. I do love Calathea, so I knew that every time I saw one and I liked it, I would probably pick it up. But this Calathea, I've never seen and I've never heard of it. But when I saw it, I left the store and came back later because I was so obsessed. I knew I had to have it. Even though it wasn't on my wish list, I was just really intrigued by these purple leaves. They're so waxy, and there's like a purple stripe in the middle. You can kind of see. The veining is purple. And the bottom is purple as well. It's so beautiful. So yeah, the geocalathia. So those were the plants that I bought in January. I'm really excited to add these to my collection. Like I said, I thought a lot about them before I added them to my collection. And I think that's all I had to say. I wanted to do a plant funeral because there are a couple plants that are dead. And I wanted to make sure to document them so I know that which plants I've had and which plants would like died. And so I think that that's probably going to be another video. I don't know if it's going to go before or after this, but I'm really excited to be posting these videos because I've been wanting to do it. I usually post on TikTok, but I feel like it's not long enough. Like I like the longer videos. I do like short videos too. Like I like making both, but I do love making long videos because I personally like watching long ones. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos that you want me to make, leave them down in the comment section below because I'm super open to any suggestions that you guys have. I just realized that my humidifier was on the whole time, so hopefully that doesn't get in the way of you guys listening. It's not that loud, but it's the Lavoit. That's something else I bought in January. I added a Lavoit to my plants, which is a humidifier, and I also bought a Bright House light. And those were also two really important things that I bought in January that really is going to help out my collection. Already is. Literally the light I'm using right now. So I'm really grateful for being in this plant journey because honestly, I've learned so much in the last year. And like I said, I want to be really particular with what I'm adding to my collection so that I don't overwhelm myself. And I want to add plants slowly to my collection so that I'm not, you know, getting overwhelmed and not being able to learn about each plant and their needs. So I want to do this, I want to do what I'm doing slowly and not all jumbled up like I did last year. And although I did learn a lot from buying so many plants at once and having to learn about them all at once, it's really nice to slowly learn about the plants and you know, what they need and making sure that they're thriving and not just surviving. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.